All right, Pisces, it is your turn. Let's see what's going on for September for you. What's going on for September for you? These readings are all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you are a Pisces sun sign and this doesn't resonate for you, check out your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Okay, in this reading, feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. So what message wants to come through right now, please? Listen, in stillness, you meet your true self. Meditate, babies, meditate. Close your eyes to open your heart. Meditate. Same thing. Same thing. Your words create worlds. Your words create worlds. So this is about reclaiming your story. I feel like some of you might have disappeared into the ethers a little bit, or you're resisting any kind of, it's like either or, very black and white. I'm getting an image of very black and white. I'm either like 100% in my spiritual path, in which case my 3D life is not getting tended to, or I'm resisting that so much and just focusing only on my 3D life, and that's not going to work for me either. So let's see what happens here. All right, you could be dealing with a Sag. I keep seeing the Temperance card as I'm shuffling. Page of Swords underneath. Message wanting to come through, baby. Devil energy, Capricorn. 2 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, absolutely. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Moon. Ace of Cups, beautiful energy here, yeah. So could be dealing with a Sag or a Leo or a Capricorn. I feel like you've done a pretty good job up till now of balancing your spiritual life and your 3D life. But like I said, some of you are floating off into the ethers and really not wanting to pay attention to your 3D life. And others of you are so stuck in 3D life, kind of day-to-day experiences. Could be feeling like, you're wanting to create something and feeling thwarted by other people. I do feel like you overcome this, and it's counterintuitive. To make progress is to be in the meditation. To make progress is to be in your heart. To make progress is to not put in time and attention to the 3D elements here. This Capricorn, 2 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles here. These things, it becomes a grind. You might be experiencing it, feeling like it's a grind right now. What Spirit is trying to say to you is, hey, come talk to me. Come talk to me. And if you feel like you have been doing that, but nothing has changed, it's time to really reclaim your story and change the story. Okay? What are you telling yourself? Have you done this exercise? I'm going to give you this exercise. I think it's a really good one to do, where we're kind of listening to our self-talk more consciously. Some of us could have really tough self-talk. So what I mean by that is you basically journal, listen to yourself when you're at different times during the day. Listen to what you're saying to yourself. And it's a process that has become very unconscious and keeps you stuck, keeps you tied to old paradigms of things that need to be changed. Whether that's about money, or it's about career, or it's about love, or it's about expansion spiritually, whatever it is about, it's like time to become more conscious of how you're manifesting your life. And I feel like when you do, what happens is you do reclaim your story, you reclaim it, you are able to understand it better. You're not so stuck. You're not so blind in a place where, well, this is what it's supposed to be, right? Instead, you're much more conscious and aware. So by reclaiming your story and then living through your heart chakra, things gradually shift. Okay. I feel like you go from this feeling of like, I'm like in this collective melee, right? Like I'm having to, that makes me feel like the rat race, right? It makes me feel like, um, we're all competing with each other. That's very, very 20th century. It's much more quantum to be like, you know what, we're all in this together. There is no such thing as competition. We are all creating our individual worlds. And if we do have, there are plenty of people who don't want to create their world. They want it back to go back the way it was 60, 70, 80 years ago. That's not happening. That's not happening. And I feel like there is this place where we're between these two mythologies, or we're between these two. This is how we used to live life, and we were all kind of aligned, but we are in between these two kinds of experiences. And what's coming is still not really totally appeared yet. And in fact, a lot of you on the spiritual path are here to really enlighten people about what the path is. And so you must walk it in. You must be the first to walk it in order to be like, hey, yeah, I just walked that path, right? You must be the first one through the door. You must be the first one. There needs to be a first one. And Pisces, I feel like the message is coming through saying, hey, it's important to shift out of this kind of lower vibrational thinking and into something that's more heart-centered. That's what's being asked of you right now. So let me see here. Charlie's underneath. Let's see where we go. So I'm going to clarify now the devil energy, the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. What is this about, please? Why is this showing up in the reading? Page of Cups. Three of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. More of that. Okay. What's happening here is you're becoming aware. The message is coming through. It can be coming through the collective or coming through some very small modes of transport. All right. Some very small ways of being. In other words, this is not going to be a tower experience. It's not going to hit you over the head. It's going to be much more subtle, which is why you're being asked to close your eyes and open your heart. Listen in stillness. You meet your true self. It's much more subtle. And then you're going to need to take it and run with it. You're going to need to take control of this situation for yourself, whatever's going on here. But the message is trying to come through. It's just so quiet. All right. It's really quiet. The message is for you to discern, is for you to work, because Saturn is here, to put in the effort of listening and understanding your own intuitive path versus what society is telling me I'm supposed to do. Six of Swords, Magician, Ace of Swords. I love it, Fool. Okay. So exactly what I'm saying. The old tried and true ways of doing things have come to a close. And now we're between these two things. It's like the meditation and the telling yourself of the story, a new story about, yes, I am open to the message. It has to be an opportunity where you get all of your faculties. The Magician has the cups, pentacles, swords, and wands, all of them. The Magician has everything in order to move toward this new expansion, this new experience. It is about writing your story. This to me right now feels like a pen. Okay. It is about writing the story of manifestation. If you're in the place of, woe is me, I can't get there, the meditation and the confidence that comes from being able to receive messages, being able to understand your own feelings, being able to understand that they are a compass for your future path, being able to change your story, then rewriting your story brings you down a new path of love and joy and happiness and fulfillment and meaning. This is not meaning. The devil energy, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, that is not meaning. That is about being in the world of competition and about dog eat dog and I've got to work harder and all of these kinds of things. What's being asked of you here now is to is to balance yourself by having all of your faculties, all of your spiritual, all of your chakras balanced, doing your meditation, balancing and flowing in your spiritual life, connecting to a group. All right. Connecting to a group or a women's circle, or those who are doing the same thing. You're needing like-minded people around you in order to do this. And I do feel like you might escape into meditation or escape into the metaphysical, but there are people on this planet who you need to be in contact with, and they need to be in contact with you. All right. So they could be an Aries. It could be a Capricorn. I see Gemini. I see Leo. All right. So I'll pull cards around those. You might not know who this person is or who this situation, who this person is. You might not know yet, but what's being asked of you is listen in stillness. You meet your true self, opening up to your heart chakra, opening up to your internal life, understanding what you're telling yourself, and rewrite your story. Rewrite your story with where you want to go. Okay. So let's see where we're going here. Oops, this goes like this. I am going to continue on. I'll pull cards around those signs. Link is below, Pisces, if you want to continue with me. September. See you over there. All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.